Hi guys, I am so excited. I have had so many people ask me, how do you do your makeup? I am a busy mom, as you know that, and a business owner, so I don't have all day to dedicate to doing makeup to make sure that I look awesome for all my live videos and going out and meeting with customers. So I am fresh faced right now, no makeup. I just put on a little bit of moisturizer. Typically when I do my makeup, I just throw a headband on. It kind of keeps all of the hair out of my face, kind of keeps it easy. So this is what I do on an everyday basis when I'm not doing anything special, maybe just going on live, and I don't have a lot of time to do makeup. So as you guys know, I'm a huge fan. I have fake eyelashes. It is the best thing that I ever spent my money on because I don't have to worry about putting mascara on. So I'll typically brush my eyelashes just a little bit, make sure they're all nice and even. Sometimes I'll pull my lid up a little bit. I get them done every 2 to 3 weeks. For me, it's a huge time saver. So there you go. So that's that. I'm gonna turn up this lighting a tiny bit too, so you guys can see. So I start out with NYX. This is beige. It's really expensive. It's Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. Have a little brush, and I literally dot it in all the places that I need. Now, like I said, I'm quick. I don't have a million years to spend doing my makeup every morning. I'm usually running late, so as you can see, we'll just kind of like tap this everywhere. I know I look like a crazy lady right now. This is good for pimples. This is good for under your eyes. Like I said, I'm no makeup beauty expert. So I kind of just hit all of my spots. And what I typically do is I'll just go in afterwards and rub it a little bit. Nothing crazy. You don't want to rub it in too much. And then if I have like spots that I don't feel like I got really good, under my eyes is my big issue. That's what happens when you have kids that don't want to sleep. So sometimes I'll take a little extra on my finger and just pat it under my eyes. Just simple like this. This stuff I get at Ulta. I buy most of my makeup at Ulta. It's pretty cheap. I have some sunspots there that I always hit a little bit extra. If I have pimples, I might hit those. So that is the basis for that. Super quick. I just kind of hit my really rough spots. And once again, I'll post links so you guys can see that was NYX coverage. So the next thing that I do, and this is something new that I discovered, is BB cream. My sister got me hooked. I'm obsessed. It is amazing. This is BB cream. It's by Tarte. It's a medium color. A little bit goes a long way. I dot it all over my face, hit my nose. I always forget to do here. So I'll just hit a little right there. A little bit here. Okay. Oops. I got a lot on that one. It's okay. I'll make it work. So, look how easy this is. It is so soft. It feels amazing. Can you see the difference already in my face from this? Make sure you get really good up in your hairline. You don't want to have like a line around your face. This matches in with your skin tone pretty good, so you shouldn't have too much of a problem with it. Once again, I use medium. I have like fair to medium skin. I like to like put a little extra on to be tan, and go a little bit darker on my colors. So hit that again. Okay. And I got a little extra. Now I'm gonna show you what I usually do. Because my big pet peeve is when people don't hit their neck. This one has SPF 30 in it, which is awesome. Because who the heck has time to make sure they have SPF on top of everything else? So, sorted. Look. Ta-da! So it kind of puts this like even awesome coat on your face. I'm just gonna wipe my hands off a little bit. Okay, so my next step is gonna be my Anastasia brow pencil. I use soft brown. Take it and I'll just kind of, I always try to brush up and then down to kind of get that higher arch. I get my eyebrows threaded. I personally like it better. I might get all up in your face on this, and I apologize. You want to do like really small strokes with this to really get, and I don't do heavy on it. I just kind of go like this. And this, see how I'm doing like really, like I'm not drawing. I'm doing more of like strokes to kind of mimic doing little hairs. Then I'll usually give them a quick brush. Doot, doot, check them out. I'm gonna check in my regular mirror too, because it's a little bit more difficult trying to do it on camera. So I'll just do a little bit of fixing. My ends are a little bit thin, so I kind of beef up my ends a little bit. The Anastasia is great. You can't really tell that it's thing. Okay, and then you're gonna give it one more super quick brush. Ta-da! Next, my favorite, literally my favorite. I would die without this. It's IT Cosmetics. This one is Your Most Beautiful You, and it's Laugh, Love, Live. It is awesome. You need this. Look, 3-color palette. See, now, any makeup artist is gonna tell you my next step is something you don't do, but I do it. I bronze my whole face. I don't go crazy, but I hit my whole face with bronzer. Make sure you get above your eyes. Probably a little bit gentler there. And I hit my whole face with a quick bronze, okay? I also hit my neck with a quick bronze to make sure that's all in. Trick. Dip a little bit and go heavy on your jawline. It helps create this slimming effect. Makes your look like you have a really defined jawline. Okay. Now I'll give a check in this mirror, because this is where I'm double checking that I don't look like a crazy lady. Okay, another trick. Suck in a little bit and dab here. Just a little bit. There's all kinds of stuff on contouring. I don't have time for that. So I just do the best that I can. And next, new brush. I blush. I love blush. Some people don't love blush. Me, I love it. I just kind of, and I also overdo my blush, but I like it that look. Kind of like suck in, see where you're going, and just sort of pat right up. And I go in a little bit more. You can do it higher. Hit that cheekbone. You get that kind of like blushed look. Super cute. And I kind of blend everything at the end. Now you're gonna take your highlighter. I highlight here. I highlight here. Almost like a T right there. Highlight a little here. A little there. And if you look up where to highlight, you'll see this on all the videos. They tell you how to do it. And this kind of makes you bright-eyed, okay? We're gonna do that. Okay, then I take my finger and I highlight just ever so slightly right here, and it kind of gives me a more defined arch on my brow. And you can also hit the top, okay? I like it in the corners of my eyes. I feel like it makes me look more awake, okay? And I'm gonna take a look in this other mirror. Okay, cool. So, for the most part, when you see me every single day on live, this is it. This is how I've done my makeup. Super simple. Sometimes I have to blend a little bit on here, and that's something you'll notice. You can always peek in on. Sometimes I put a little too much blush, or I highlight a little too much. Now, if it's a day where I'm doing something and I want to look a little bit extra special, I'll add a little bit more. On those days, I use Naked 2 by Urban Decay. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I am not a makeup girl. Seriously, I know you're probably thinking, yeah, okay, but I'm not. I don't do a lot of makeup. It's just not, it's never really been my thing. I like to look nice. And I'll just pick like, maybe this one, a medium brown color, and literally all I do, and I'm sure there's probably a makeup artist that's watching this that's gasping, going, what is she doing? Oh my God, because that makeup artist I am not. And so I just add a little bit. I don't do anything insane. And I usually don't even do a dark color, but I'm gonna make it a little bit darker so you guys can see, and I'll blend this. And I just add a drop of color to this spot. And I find that it kind of makes my whole eyes pop and gives that smoky effect. And you barely even had to put any makeup on. Look at that. And so I'll just put a little bit here, make sure they're evened. Ta-da. You usually want to wipe underneath. Okay, cool. So there's that. And I did a little bit of that. And then I'll usually take my fingers and just kind of rub. See, now all I did was throw a little bit, and it kind of gave me that defined look. I'm double checking in my mirror. Sometimes if I want to be even a little bit crazier, I'll use an even whiter thing to define my brows a little bit, which is also in the Naked palette. It's all really soft, everyday colors. I don't wear anything too crazy. Okay, now I want to be even crazier. I take a good old Wet n Wild eyeliner, and I'll just maybe hit this up. I am out of mascara, but typically I'll put a little mascara underneath, and I don't go crazy here. Look, I just do a tiny bit. And that's it. And so now you could do the first couple steps and have everyday makeup. You can add that eyeshadow and do something a little bit crazier. It all depends on what you want to do. For me, I'm about everyday convenience, which is why you don't see me with a lot of shadow, even though it takes only 2 seconds. And then sometimes I'll finish it off with a lip gloss. Other days I don't. I'm a huge fan of Lip Sense right now. I love the way it looks. It stays on for hours. You could throw a quick coat onto that. Nothing crazy. Kind of just give you a little bit of a bolder look. And ta-da! Look at that. 10 minutes. It took me 10 minutes to do an elevated look. I could do an everyday look in about like 6 if I wasn't doing a tutorial. So super easy, super amazing. I will post links to all of this stuff underneath in the blog. Thank you guys so much. I hope you love this. Ask any questions you have, all right? Have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you.